Hey everyone, Elliot Shostak here. Hope you are doing well. I want to talk to you today about the no contact rule. What is it? When it's applied? Does it work? And I think that when you hear the words no contact, having no contact with someone, right away, that's usually applied for somebody who you either want back very much, right? And there's a part of you that's completely like enamored and cannot let go of this, or it's someone who you think is not healthy for you. So, why don't we define what the no contact rule is, as well as the two situations that it's usually applied to, and then we'll talk about its efficacy. So, number one, no contact means no contact, both verbally, through text, phone, in person, obviously. So it's really having no communication, but you're taking an active approach in terms of your behaviors. So you're saying, I am going to have no contact whatsoever with this person again. Again, the two times that it's usually used when it's applied is when you have made a decision to break up with someone. You no longer want to be with that person. Yet, either the person is still pining after you, they're calling you back, they're calling you, trying to see if they can change your mind, or you have been dumped or have been broken. I hate that word. Okay. Dumped. It sounds like going to take a dump. So we're humans, okay? We're not garbage. When you have been consciously uncoupled with, when you have been broken up with, and there's a part of you that really doesn't want this to end, or it could actually be neither of those, meaning you have been in contact with this person for quite some time as your part as their partner, and you miss them, and you miss that daily interaction, you miss that time of being together, so on and so forth. So sometimes when you go to an advisor or you get advice from someone, they'll say, rip it off like a band aid, have nothing to do with the person. That's it next. Okay. So usually it's applied in that type of situation where you have an ex and or a beginning of an ex relationship where the breakup happened recently, or you're it happened to you, or you're the one who caused it, or it was mutual, so on and so forth. I'm not discussing the no contact rule when it's somebody who's completely unhealthy. Okay. That's for another day, where you know that anytime that you move forward with this person, it's going to cause you emotional, physical. But of course, that's, you want to move away from that person. So, what I want to talk about is the typical breakup with someone who you might have had issues with. Obviously, there were, otherwise, you wouldn't have broken up, and or they had issues with you, and you want to see, can I apply this no contact rule, right? So I'm going to tell you something right now, which was made famous by Carl Jung, a psychologist, who said that which you resist persists. Okay. If I tell you right now, whatever you do, don't think about a pink elephant. Don't, don't you dare. Don't, don't think about a pink elephant. You know that right now you're thinking about a pink elephant. That's just normal. That's what the mind does. So as soon as you tell a mind no, it wants to do the opposite. That's just the way that we were built from an evolutionary perspective. Okay. So if you're trying to get over someone, what you want to do is understand that if you force yourself not to do something, deep down, you're going to want to do it even more. Okay. What you really want to understand is what's the need behind you wanting to have no contact with this person. Is it that deep, deep down, you know that it's not good for you, but your body is telling you otherwise, right? You miss the person physically, you miss the person emotionally. If that is the case, the more that you tell your body and mind, no, 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 It's coming don't have contact, don't have contact, don't have contact, don't have contact. It's coming from a place of fear, not from a place of power. Understand something. If the need for this other person, to have this other person in your life is so great because you feel that without them, you can't move on, you need other types of ways to deal with these emotions than these rules. Okay. A rule is good because it gives you like a clear, okay, don't do this. But it's again coming from a place of fear. If you understand the deep reason as to why you're in this pain, you actually might be able to not have any contact with this person, but not feel the urge to either. Here is the trick. Okay. Most people will tell you, love yourself, love yourself, love yourself. But the real question is, what the hell does that mean? What does loving yourself mean? Really loving yourself means taking actions towards what your true essence desires and knows in its heart of hearts. You actually need no one to complete you. Now, will you be lonely without this other person? Yes, perhaps. You'll miss the contact, physical, communicative, no question. But understanding that you don't need that person in order for you to feel love for yourself is much more empowering. That's why I'm not such a big fan of rules in general, because especially when it comes to matters of the heart, because deep down, we always know what we want to do. And we always know who's right for us and who's not right for us. We always do. Okay. It's just a matter of understanding that if I fully love myself, if I fully understand that I miss this person physically, okay, both on a communicative level, physical level, friendship level, whatever it is, sexual level, whatever, it's okay for you to have those feelings of missing that person. But loving yourself is taking action and saying, I understand that I might miss this person physically, but in the end, it's not what I want. And that's the work that needs to be done before you start applying all these rules. Because if you apply the rule, okay, no contact, no contact, no contact, no contact, great. But you might still have that need to contact. Okay. So, in a nutshell, what you want to keep in mind when you're going through any type of breakup, emotionally challenging situation, number one is allow yourself to be upset and allow yourself to miss this person. That's normal. That's a normal feeling. Showing love to yourself means you're allowing yourself to feel the way that you do. And then, after you allow yourself to have those feelings, you can then, from a rational perspective, say, I understand that physically, on different levels, I'm going to miss this person, whether they broke up with me, whether I broke up with them. Extremely normal. But in order for me to move forward with my best self, I'm going to not interact with them. That's much more soothing and calm than no contact, no contact. Okay. And it's also more empowering because it's coming from a place of love, not fear. Hope this was helpful. Have an awesome day.